Lockdown was a real shock to many parents. You see, when your kids go to school from the age of about 7 to 18, and when they come home, you say, darling, how was your day? What did you learn today? They say, nothing. It's as if kids never want to tell their parents what they've been taught or not been taught at school. It's their own little private secret world. But with lockdown, suddenly kids of all ages were in the kitchen or in their bedrooms, logged on, and mums and dads who were there locked down as well could hear what they were being taught. And there were many, many cases. I know of some close to me where parents were genuinely shocked at some of the things their kids were being taught because they thought it was being done inappropriately. Now, the government comes out overnight and says, we will stop sex and relationship education for kids at primary school. We think that up until that age of at least 9 or 10, 11, it's wrong for this to be done. And it's ironic, really, because it was this government who made it compulsory in primary schools back in September 2020. But as with so many things, the Conservatives will fight the next election pretending that everything that happened in the last 14 years wasn't really them. But that's not really the point here. If we wanted to talk about hypocrisy of Conservative statements, we'd never achieve anything. I want to get to a more fundamental point. What is the appropriate age to teach kids about relationships? To teach kids that not everybody has a male father, a female mother. There are homosexual relationships. There are other choices that some adults make. And what is the right age to talk about sex education and where we come from? Because kids ask that question from the age of 5, 6, 7, whatever it may be. And how do you do it? And I think there's little doubt that there are some schools that have been teaching very inappropriate material. So my question, and this is one of those questions that perhaps doesn't have a straightforward answer because it depends how the subject's handled, but it does really matter. What is the appropriate age for relationships and, for sex and where we come from? What is the appropriate age for this stuff to start to be taught? Let me know what you think. Farage at GBNews.com.